Pride and Prejudice, 1813, by Jane Austen, is a seminal work of English literature that deftly explores themes of love, social class, and individual morality through the life of Elizabeth Bennet, the intelligent and spirited protagonist. Set in early 19th century England, the novel takes place in the fictional Hertfordshire village of Longbourn and the surrounding areas, where the societal norms and class structures of the period significantly impact personal relationships and social interactions. The narrative begins with the Bennet family grappling with the urgency of marrying off their 5 daughters due to the entailment of their estate, which ensures that their property will pass to the distant cousin, Mr. Collins. The arrival of Mr. Charles Bingley, a wealthy and affable gentleman, and his reserved and proud friend, Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy, to Netherfield Park introduces new dynamics to the local social scene and sets the stage for the central conflicts of the novel. At the initial ball where the two men are introduced, Mr. Darcy's refusal to dance with Elizabeth Bennet is perceived as a slight, leading to widespread gossip and Elizabeth's negative opinion of him. Mr. Darcy's comment about Elizabeth's social standing, calling her tolerable but not handsome enough to tempt me, further fuels her prejudice. Meanwhile, Mr. Bingley's immediate attraction to Elizabeth's elder sister, Jane, seems promising but is soon overshadowed by Mr. Darcy's interference. The story progresses as Elizabeth learns more about Mr. Darcy and his interactions with others. She is particularly influenced by Mr. Wickham, a charming militia officer who claims to have been wronged by Mr. Darcy. Wickham's tale of mistreatment and his subsequent pursuit of Elizabeth's friend, Charlotte Lucas, add to Elizabeth's growing animosity toward Darcy. The plot thickens when Mr. Darcy unexpectedly proposes to Elizabeth, revealing his feelings, but also his concerns about her family's social position. His proposal is marked by his condescending attitude towards her family, which Elizabeth rejects with indignation. She cites his role in separating Jane and Bingley and his treatment of Wickham as reasons for her refusal. Darcy's subsequent letter provides a detailed explanation of his actions, revealing the true nature of Wickham's character and clarifying his role in Jane's separation from Bingley. Elizabeth's growing respect for Mr. Darcy begins to shift as she visits his estate, Pemberley. The grandeur and beauty of Pemberley, coupled with Darcy's gracious hospitality, challenge her previous misconceptions and lead her to a deeper appreciation of his character. Elizabeth's visit also highlights Darcy's genuine kindness and the integrity of his estate, further complicating her feelings towards him. The climax of the novel arrives when Lydia Bennet, Elizabeth's impulsive younger sister, elopes with Wickham. This scandal threatens the family's reputation, and Mr. Darcy's intervention in arranging their marriage, despite the damage done, demonstrates his enduring love and sense of responsibility. His actions not only redeem his character, but also solidify his relationship with Elizabeth. The story concludes with Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy reconciling their differences and marrying. Their union represents a resolution of misunderstandings and a triumph of mutual respect and affection over societal prejudices and personal flaws. The final chapters highlight the other characters' relationships and the outcomes of their various pursuits, providing a satisfying resolution to the novel's intricate plot lines. Themes and ideas in the novel, Class and Social Status, Pride and Prejudice, critically examines the social class structures of early 19th century England and their influence on personal and romantic relationships. The novel portrays the complex interplay between social status, wealth, and character, emphasizing how these factors affect perceptions and interactions. Mr. Darcy's initial pride and Elizabeth's prejudice are shaped by their social standings, with Darcy's wealth and Elizabeth's lower status leading to significant misunderstandings. The character of Mr. Collins exemplifies the absurdities of social class obsession. His obsequiousness towards Lady Catherine de Bourgh and his superficial reasons for marrying Charlotte Lucas reveal the societal pressures to conform to social expectations. Austen uses Mr. Collins's character to satirize the rigid class hierarchy and to critique the notion that social status should dictate personal worth and relationships. Love and marriage. The theme of love and marriage is central to Pride and Prejudice, with the novel exploring various dimensions of romantic relationships. The relationship between Elizabeth and Mr. Darcy evolves from initial misunderstandings and mutual prejudices to a deep and respectful partnership. Their journey underscores the novel's advocacy for marriages based on love, understanding, and mutual respect rather than social convenience or material gain. In contrast, the marriages of other characters, such as Mr. Collins and Charlotte Lucas, are depicted as pragmatic and lacking in genuine affection. Mr. Collins's marriage is driven by social advancement and security rather than love, while Charlotte's pragmatic choice reflects her acceptance of the limited options available to her. These contrasting relationships highlight Austen's critique of marriages motivated by social or financial considerations, advocating instead for emotional compatibility and personal values. Individual character and personal growth. Pride and Prejudice explores the development of individual character and personal growth, particularly through Elizabeth Bennet's journey. Elizabeth's self-discovery and evolving perceptions of Mr. Darcy reflect her maturation and deeper understanding of personal values. Her initial judgments and prejudices are challenged and ultimately transformed through her experiences and interactions. Mr. Darcy's character also undergoes significant development. His initial pride and reserve give way to humility and a greater appreciation for Elizabeth's qualities. His willingness to confront his own faults and make amends for his actions exemplifies personal growth and the transformative power of love and self-reflection. The novel's focus on character development emphasizes the importance of overcoming personal flaws and biases to achieve genuine understanding and connection. Prejudice and misjudgment. The novel delves into the effects of prejudice and misjudgment on relationships and social interactions. Elizabeth's initial prejudice against Mr. Darcy, based on his perceived arrogance and social superiority, and Darcy's misjudgment of Elizabeth's family highlight the detrimental impact of preconceived notions and superficial impressions. The story illustrates how these prejudices lead to misunderstandings and conflict, ultimately demonstrating the need for open-mindedness and a willingness to look beyond first impressions. The resolution of the central conflicts in the novel, through the characters' acknowledgement of their own biases and the subsequent growth in their relationships, reinforces the theme that true understanding and affection require overcoming initial prejudices. Austen's portrayal of characters who confront their own flaws and misconceptions underscores the importance of self-awareness and empathy in fostering meaningful connections. Family and social expectations. Family dynamics and social expectations play a significant role in shaping the characters' actions and relationships. The Bennet family's pressure to marry off their daughters and the societal expectations surrounding marriage reflect the constraints imposed by social norms. Austen critiques these expectations through characters like Mrs. Bennet, whose obsession with marrying off her daughters often leads to imprudent decisions and exacerbates familial tensions. Elizabeth's resistance to conforming to societal expectations and her desire to marry for love rather than social advantage reflect the novel's advocacy for personal agency and authentic connections. The story's resolution, with Elizabeth and Darcy's marriage based on mutual respect and affection, represents a triumph over societal constraints and an affirmation of personal choice and values. Conclusion. Pride and Prejudice remains a timeless and influential work that continues to resonate with readers through its incisive exploration of social class, love, and personal growth. Jane Austen's masterful storytelling and keen observations on societal norms offer a rich and engaging narrative that challenges readers to reflect on their own values and assumptions. The novel's portrayal of Elizabeth Bennet and Mr. Fitzwilliam Darcy's evolving relationship underscores the importance of overcoming prejudices and valuing personal character over social status. The novel's critical examination of class structures and their impact on relationships highlights the need for a more nuanced understanding of individuals beyond superficial judgments. Austen's exploration of love and marriage emphasizes the importance of emotional compatibility and mutual respect, challenging societal norms that prioritize social advantage over genuine affection. Elizabeth and Darcy's personal growth and the resolution of their relationship exemplify the transformative power of love and self-reflection. Their journey from initial misunderstandings to mutual respect and understanding serves as a powerful affirmation of the novel's central themes. Pride and Prejudice continues to be a cornerstone of literary analysis for its insightful commentary on human nature and social expectations. Austen's richly developed characters, intricate plot lines, and profound themes ensure the novel's enduring relevance and appeal. Its exploration of personal values, societal norms, and the complexities of human relationships provides readers with a timeless reflection on the nature of love, character, and social dynamics. The novel's lasting impact lies in its ability to inspire critical thinking and encourage readers to consider the true essence of personal integrity and genuine connections in the context of societal constraints and expectations. Created for Squeeze That Book channel. Please subscribe to follow new videos and leave a comment with your thoughts about the book.